Hello guys, welcome to my first trading video. I trade quarterly theory, and today I just want to give like a little quarterly theory recap video, right? Of July 21st, Monday, right? So I always get at the charts. I always get on the charts at like 9, 10, and just off the rip, we have pretty clear manipulation here. This is this red line at the bottom. This is the true day open, and this is the true session open. This is quarterly theory things. If you don't know what quarterly theory is, it basically divides time into quarters, into the monthly quarter, weekly quarter, daily quarter, and so on, right? These four boxes, this is the 90-minute cycle, right? So, which consists of one session, right? And then it's four sessions for the weekly cycle, which is one day. The weekly cycle consists of days. The daily cycle consists of sessions, and then the session cycle, which is also like the daily cycle, consists of 90 minutes, right? So from 6 to 12, that's the whole of New York, right? New York AM. So starting at 9, this is when I got on. This is the NWOG. This is the 12 a.m. open. We sweep right under it. And in this case specifically, the 12 a.m. open on ES and on NASDAQ is also London low. So we sweep London low on NASDAQ like immediately at like 8:55. We also fill all of the NWOG, while on ES there is no NWOG on ES, by the way. That's why there's none of this marked out. But yeah, we sweep it. We tap the session open and the London low, right? At the same time on YM, it's not even close. YM, it's a little different. This is London low and this is the 12 a.m. open, right? They're actually different from ES and NASDAQ, right? So we we sweep it on ES and NASDAQ, and YM creates an SMT with London low. So you go on the 15-minute time frame, and then let me just take this out, and then this is what you have. This is the SMT that you had at 9. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, pretty much this, right? This is the SMT you had, which is this is a daily SMT, right? A daily SMT is an SMT between session highs and session lows, right? If you don't know quarterly theory, that would just be like a high time frame SMT. I guess that's what you guys would call it. But this makes it way more specific and precise, right? So we make this SMT, so already my bias is really bullish. Like if you look at this, like this is also technically like a BPR, I guess you could say. That price is dipping into right here. And obviously we're really bullish. We're at like all-time highs. So I would say this is a pretty good bias coming into the day, right? Bullish. We just took out London low, made an SMT with it. And now what am I thinking? Well, we created all of these gaps, and I'm thinking, okay, we inverse this gap, I'm entering. Easy, right? Well, we did inverse this gap, except this candle closed up here, right? And these are my targets. My targets are London high and Friday's high. Today's Monday. So my original trade was like, okay, we inverse this gap, which is also like a 15-minute gap. So we inverse this gap, and my trade would go somewhere, something like this, like, bam, targeting Friday's high, stop loss like somewhere there. I could be more precise if I really took my time, but yeah, this would be my trade, right? But you know, this is the 930 candle, so it does this. So now I'm thinking I could take a short-term trade to these highs, right? I'm thinking I want to get my $200 day for my 5 winning days on Top Step. So I'm thinking, okay, this isn't too bad. I could just take a trade to I could just take a short-term trade, very higher contracts, right? Higher risk, but also it's just to these highs. So that's what I did, right? My entry price 310.50 right here. This is my entry price. I forgot where I put my stop loss, but and then my exit price 318.25. 318.25. Again, I don't know where my stop loss is. I'm gonna just put out 101. So this is where I entered, and I was targeting this right here, right? But I went with 15 micros. So I was like, you know what? Let me just put my take profit wherever I would get 200, right? So bam, this was where it was. I hit the trade. There was like no drawdown, I think. It was really clear that we were gonna hit this high. There's no way we don't. So I was like, I might as well just take advantage of the obviousness of where price is going, right? So I went with 15 micros, which is like 1.5 minis. And so, bam, 7.75 handles. And yeah, this is what I ended up with. 221. I locked my account after this. Pretty easy though. In hindsight though, and for the future, I think if price is this obvious that it's going to go up, let me just delete these. Like down here, isn't it really, to me it was really obvious that it was going to go up. So did I really need to wait for both of these to get inversed? Should I have been happy with just this one to get inversed? Maybe. 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 But you know, I was very concerned with the fact that, okay, we could just inverse this one and then we could react off of this. That's what really had me concerned. We also got a PSP. That's quarterly theory, terminology, which is down close candle on Nasdaq and the same candle on ES is an up close. So that's a cracking correlation. This just gives you more confirmation that it's gonna reverse, right? And it's in the NWOG. I really should have just taken this for like something like this. But also, this was before 9:30, so I don't like taking trades before 9:30. I rarely do it, so I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow I'm gonna make a live trading video, so that's gonna be posted like around 10:30, hopefully. And yeah, that's it. Welcome to my channel. Something about me: I just recently got my first payout for like 1K. So I'm kind of just starting to get better at trading. I'm just gonna record. I just want to document my trading journey, right? So I need one more winning day to get my second payout. I want to get to 3K balance before I get my next payout as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna document my progress, right? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. More information about me: I'm Christian. I follow Jesus and stuff like that. And that's about it, guys. I'm 19. My name is Lazaro. My channel name is Laz, but my full name is Lazaro. So thank you guys for watching. If you're still here, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video with the live trading recap.